Righty, welcome back, everybody. It's Uncle Bawrin. This is Interloper Series 4, because I borked my 3 series, but, you know, it happens. Anyway, we're here at the Timberwolf Mountaineers hut. We got ourselves the backpack in Ash Canyon. That was a tricky one with no bedroll, but we got it, man. Got in, we got out, things went well. Couldn't ask for a better, kickoff than that. My gear's kind of, lame. Now, I did want to go to the summit, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I have no way to sleep. I don't have any coffee. I don't, so that's going to have to be put on hold for the moment. I got to ditch some stuff here, or just carry it with me. Let's get a quick look here. Yeah, see, we got quite a bit done here. We're on day 5. Now my BlackRock run we had that got borked when my computer overheated, man. I was day 4, man. I was killing it. And then yeah, see, these are hardly cured. Let me think for a minute what I want to do. Weather out there is looking pretty shitty. Food's gonna be an issue soon. I can't, stay off just 24 cattails and a can of dog food, so I got to get out of here. That's just basically the way it is. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark these down in my notes this time for a change. So I'm going to put Mountaineers Hut, Timberwolf, 11 birch, and 2 maple saplings on floor curing. 11%-ish when I left. There, I made some notes. I ain't worried about grammar and capitalizations, and they're just notes, man. All right, so I got the notes done. I got to start doing that more. It's been screwing me. Anyway, here we go. That's something I have in my improvement list was get more sticks, because I always have a fuel problem. And to start writing down what I'm leaving where, right? So when I need to craft, I can gather. I don't mind coming back here. I mean, it sucks sometimes, but, I got right now, I just have to do what I have to do, to be honest with you. So. All right. Okay, man. The cool thing about recording, too, is that it's not, dependent on the internet, right? I'm just recording it on my computer, which is cool. Because I used to do some recording, audio stuff, back in the, I don't know, the infancies of the internet. And it was just a pain in the ass online when you had dial-up, And where I lived, the copper cables and the telephone wiring was so bad, my 56K would connect to half that. It was like 28.8. So what we had to do was, we met a guy that showed us how to pair two 56K modems, and then double the 28.8, and somehow it worked. I don't remember exactly how. That was a long time ago. Like I said, I've been on Windows since 3.0, days. I also played a lot around with Amiga back in the day. Used to have a cable access television show called the Bigfoot and Dynamite Show. I was Bigfoot and my buddy was Dynamite, and we were kind of like Siskel and Ebert. We didn't agree with a lot of stuff, and we did a show on cable access. It was kind of funny, but we used Amiga to do graphics, because back then it was all VHS and tape for the TV station that we were at, and so we'd have to make it all, and then they'd run the intro live as the show was airing. So all the stuff we did was live. It was never pre-recorded. So we had to have all the lead-ins and outros, and maybe some information in the middle all queued up and ready to go. And we'd get a little cue card of what was when, and we knew when we heard the lead-in music to shut up. It was pretty simple, actually. I had fun doing it. It was called, and then I had another show called Our World News. And I was originally anchoring it, and then I got, I was working a lot. I was in a band, and I could no longer do that show. So I passed it off, and it still was going on. Like, it went on a good 15 years after I left. They still were running it. And what I did was I hooked it up so the local radio stations and stuff in the morning we would show up, because back then there wasn't really a lot of computer action. And so we would show up and they would give us the news. You know, they would print it out and give it to us, so we would have stories for our show, for the TV aspect of things. And so we had a good relationship with a lot of the local news sources, and that's how we got content for the show. And there was an older woman, I can't really remember her name now, it was so long ago. She would come in and anchor the show, and she did it for a long time, and she was like in her 60s. You know, so I thank them guys for just keeping it going. They still use my intro. I made a stage set up in the studio, you know, for the anchor desk and stuff. It looked really cool, and they kept it. So the only thing that changed was me not being there. It was kind of cool that my idea just stayed alive that long, you know. It's just a local cable access, you know, for that area. It was in Massachusetts, you know, it was neat. And check this out, guys. I figured out a way to get, because vegetables are actually healthy for your dogs, especially like cauliflower, carrots, because, you know, it just helps with a lot of different things. So I took and I pureed some cauliflower. I drained some canned carrots completely. You know, I'm sitting this drainer completely, you know, drained off. And then I mixed the cauliflower, well, with a little bit of sugar and salt, just a tad of sugar, a little bit of salt and pepper, right? And I put it in after I steamed it, I put it in my food processor and made it into like a mix, you know, blended it down really good. And put some butter in there, a little bit of milk, believe it or not. And then what I did was I fried some ground beef, you know, almost like you would use it for taco meat. And then I mixed the cauliflower and the carrots and stuff together. Oh, God, I hate that. I almost just fucked that up. I'm babbling. Anyway, I mixed it together and I added the burger meat. And the dogs absolutely loved it. They wolfed it right down, man. With the cauliflower and the carrot blend in with the burger meat. And I didn't put no onions or nothing in it. Just a little bit of onion powder. And then these dogs are freaks. They have a real hankering for ketchup. I don't know why. But I get this organic ketchup. So it's not like, you know, it's a local too. So, and I just, you know, put a little bit on, drizzle a little bit across the top of it with a little bit of fresh pepper, because my dogs both love spicy food. I don't know why. They just do. And they ate it. And my vet was like, wow, you know, I never would have thought of that. I'm like, hey, you know, it works. And it helps them immensely. That's the only way I got them to eat it, though. I had to have that burger meat in there. And trust me, you want more kind of burger than that mixture. What I did was I used half of what I made. And I just took tablespoons and kept putting it in when the burger meat was cooking. I had it cook in a little bit of bacon grease. Or I use beef tallow, depends. And you know, just threw it in there by the tablespoons till I got a good mixture. And like I said, I wanted it to be more meaty. All right, yeah, it's still that crap 178. This one's a little bit better, actually. We use that. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that for now. There. Oh no, blazing hell is calling my phone. I'll be right back, huh? All right, sorry about that, guys. I had a call that I had to check real quick. Gotta love the pause feature. Like I said, I hotkeyed all my OBS settings now, so I have a clear understanding of where they are. We'll put it that way. Not that I always don't mess that up, but, you know. Pry bars. Really nothing in here. We got a hypothermia risk. Oh, Christian, you were making a comment on the 20 degrees. You are correct, but you're incorrect. You're half correct. If you have hyperthermia, it goes down to -40 in condition loss per hour. And that's why when I start getting hypothermia, I get a little bit more nervous, because 40% of your health in 1 hour, and that's in-game hour, which is not a real life hour, as you know. I know you know this, but I'm just letting you know, if you're hypothermic in Interloper setting in particular, it goes down to 40% in condition loss per hour. So I do totally understand how that works. I forgot to make a comment about it. I was laughing at you saying you were going to use Series 3 for for your nighttime playlist. That's cool, though. Appreciate the love on that. But no, I just wanted to throw that out there. That's why when I'm hypothermic, I get a little bit panicky. Because minus 20 is not too bad, right? But when you start hitting minus 40 and you're looking down and your condition is just tanking, yeah, it's an issue. So you're correct. Actually, I'm not saying you're incorrect. I'm just saying that you got to keep in mind when you're hypothermic, it's different. Because it doubles. And on Interloper. I'm not even sure about Stalker. I think it's the same pretty much. You know, hypothermia. As far as condition loss, I don't know about the lower settings like Voyager and Pilgrim. I have no idea. I don't really play them enough. I just know when I played them, they were like easy cheesy, and I used them to experiment when I was learning the new maps. I had no idea what the hell I was doing on them way back, you know. So, anyway, I appreciate the comment, as usual. I just wanted to throw it out there in case anyone was wondering how exactly that worked. And of course, if you get hypothermia completely, right, then you got to spend a lot of time indoors, which is, you know, pretty shitty all in itself. We'll go ahead and grab this wood that's over here. All right. I hate going through here when I'm already cold. I think I'm going to go over here and start a fire. We got a coffee, so I might have to use that coffee. Let's go ahead and start this up, though. We got a book. Let's see, what are we? 85% with that, and I do have an accelerant. So let's go ahead and use that, and I'll save that book. Yeah, I actually did a little bit of reading on it after you posted the comment, because I remembered it was what you were saying with the you know, it doesn't matter how negative it is, it's 20% per hour. But then I was thinking, you know, what about hypothermia? Because that's when I noticed I get my ass kicked the most, is when I got hypothermia, which my dumb not using TAS gets quite a bit. So I guess it just depends on how you're looking at it, man. I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these coal, or two. I'm just gonna go ahead and use two. I want to heat up, get warmed up here, and that's the only way we're gonna. Yeah, see, we got a 2 up now, so we're heating up. I don't mind water. I'm actually decent on that. Let's go ahead and make some anyway. 2 hours will warm me up. I'll get a little bit more water. We can heat up that coffee and go. You know what I mean? Just gonna go ahead and do that right now.
Of course.
We're gonna get warming up here, and which is cool. We got the coffee. It's gonna help with our fatigue because we got a long way. We don't have a bedroll, so when you don't have a bedroll, kind of what you have to do. I'm not taking these crap ones, and I'll be back here, so these will just make useful sticks later. What the hell are you doing, fool? Man, that blinding light off that thing. Yeah, these are nice torches, though. These are like 50%ers, man. I'll take that. Look at that, another one. Can I squeeze one more out of this son-bitch? Yes, I can. It's just a shitty one, but I'm gonna bolt with it. Okay, we got warming up. I already checked that. All right, let's go down here, man. See what we get. You know, got the backpack, so that's really important. And there is a fire striker probably up there at the summit, and some things up there that'll help. But I don't want to do it without a bedroll or coffee, so we'll just put that on hold. Actually, let me go ahead and mark that right now. All right, there we go. Just a reminder note to me. But check this. Oh, we got a deer right here. Can be a bear on either side. You never know where the bastard roams, but I have ran into him in multiple locations, including inside the plane crash. Don't think if you're inside the plane crash, you're safe, because that bear can go in there. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it many times. You just catch him at the wrong spot, and it can be kind of ugly for you, you know? There's no carcass right here, which is kind of weird. I did look up some loot table stuff. I don't like to, because I've always kind of wanted to learn it on my own. And they were kind of Greek to me, because they were... there's so many different games. You know, when you load in, there's so many different tables.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
There is a general consensus loot table I found that's kind of recent. And I was going over it briefly. I didn't spend much time looking at it. And like I said, it was just kind of things I kind of already know. It's just I'm not having luck with some of them locations. We do have a hacksaw. It's sitting at 87%. I got tools. I could rip down metal if I had to. You know, and use that. Yeah, see, it's a nice freaking day right now. We're only one down with the coffee. I mean, it's not, you know, it's 23 degrees. It's not like, you know, hey, man, it's hot out. I wouldn't be wearing shorts and flopping around, you know, in a freaking pool of water or anything. I'm just saying it's not minus, right? I could probably keep warming up. I have torches. Don't waste your time on these. You're never going to find nothing in them, guys. I'm just telling you right now. Just out of experience in this game, you're not going to find a damn thing in those. So don't waste your time with them. Not worth losing conditioner, taking cold damage to is what I'm getting at. See any feathers around this freak either. Bill, you're a cheap bastard, man. All right, go ahead and just grab Interloper. Has so much less here as far as these things are concerned, but I'm gonna check them. That's actually cool. That's an actual plus. I'll just put that piece of crap on because I can. There we go. We're 14 now. Oh yeah, baby man. Can you feel it? All right, just gonna loot these up. I hate the sneakers because they're heavy and they take an hour and a frickin' half, hour 15. You know, it's like, ugh. That's why I have this like leather affinity. I think just I don't like to pass that much freaking time grabbing leather, and it's I don't know. It's one of my vices. I have several, like not drinking tea. You know. How I went 300 days without drinking teas. Hey, you know, doesn't matter. I did it. You know what I mean? And that run is still saved. It's my character's still alive. I could continue on with that Interloper run. I decided not to go on with it on the channel because it was just getting stale. I had 100% of the world explored. You know what I mean? There was really, I just felt like there was nothing new. Nothing. You know what I mean? It was just getting stale. So I dumped it. Maybe I'll play it on my own and log it in one day and be like, hey guys, I made it, you know, it's 1,000 days of Interloper. And with that save, it's that day, I think 307 right now. I think it's where it's standing. No saplings in here. All right, some sticks. Should be a deer over here. There he is. Let's grab these. I hate it when they're down too low. Gotta kind of hit it at a different angle. Oh, there's one right here. Nice, man. Usually I only find one. You know? Alright, so we lost warming up. We're still one down on our temp, so I could hack this. I mean, it's food. Let's see what this does, guys. I know it's a little bit risque, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. We can plop off into this cave right here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Don't drop well fed. Do not drop well fed. All right, go ahead and eat this stuff up. I'm going to munch on these chips. They're, you know. All right, cool. I'm going to drink the soda. It's more calories. Get that taken care of. Look at that. Wow. I'll take it, man. Usually I have a difficulty with feathers lately, you know. Well, there's one right here, too. Sweet. All right, we got all the feathers. Okay, let's run over here to the cave. Actually, I could go to the prepper cache. Although I won't be able to make a tea, and my torch went out when I was harvesting. But I scored some meat we gotta hide, so I'll take it. And I'll stash that in the farmhouse, probably. Just marked down on my notes. Alright. Got that. Good, I mean, it's warm right here. There's a bed.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
So what should I do? Let's see. I see where hypothermia risk. So see, right now I would be, if we were negative temperature, I'd be the 20%. However, if you get afflicted with hypothermia, your ass is Tostitos, man, unless you can get warm fast. All right, so it feels like 36. We got a 3.6. It's heading in tonight. I'm going to sleep for 3 hours. I know it's a little bit iffy. Watch I die or something. I'll be pissed. Like, Series 4 ends in 2 fucking episodes. That'd be terrible. Pardon my French. Being naughty, having a little bit of a mini cigar this morning. Just a little bit. Just puff it and not inhaling these things, because that'd be, you'd hear me hacking like you'd never heard a person hack in your life. I just love the smell of them. Reminds me of my grandfather, with the black cherry pipe tobacco way back, with the old corn cob pipes, the good ones, not the ones they sell now, but the ones back in 70s and 60s were all handcrafted and just superior quality to the garbage they produce today, and they're bigger and they just lasted forever. And once you got that pipe all nice and sealed up from smoking in it, they smoked super good. I still got one of those from way back in the 60s, and that was passed to me. So yeah, and I still use it every now and then. Once in a blue moon, I'll get that black cherry tobacco. It's not the same as it used to be, though. It doesn't smell the same. It's similar. He used to get this imported, I don't know how he did it, but he got this like imported, I think it was either Cuban, I'm pretty sure. And it was in a can, when it had writing on it. I believe Spanish, Mexican, I'm not sure the exact language. I'm not I'm not a bilingualist in any way. I'm American. I speak English, so. It's a pretty much a long-standing joke here,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
What do you call a person who speaks 3 languages? Trilinguist. What do you call someone who speaks 2 languages? Bilinguist. What do you call someone who speaks, 1 language? American, That's what I am. I'm a red-blooded, frickin' born and raised American. And I'm proud of it, regardless of what people think.
Anything.
Burning through our cattails here pretty quick. I gotta get to the farmhouse. I just don't want to get myself in a position where I'm pushing it with the cold, because we're already, at 50% condition, which I'm not digging. And that's this poor tea thing. I gotta get on the teas a little bit better. But with that said, we should be okay in here. I'm gonna go back outside and just see. Because if I can push it, right from here, I will. Yeah, see, we're at 2 down. I could light a fire right here and get a tea. I'm going to go ahead and use that lamp oil. I hate doing it, but I'm going to use it because I just feel like I need to. I'm going to go ahead and throw some of these sticks on here. You should be proud of me, Christian. Look at this. We got cedar, we got coal, we got sticks. Huh? Picking up my game, man.
My fingers feel numb.
I'm going to go ahead and... I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pick that back up. I'm gonna do just a little bit of water, just to kind of warm up a little bit, right? Ah, shit, we're at 31. I mean, come on, guys. What the frickin' odds of that?
Drop any of this gear.
There. God, man. There we go. Do one more. There we go. Now I'll cook that tea. Drink that tea. It's getting windy, so you know what that means usually. I mean, it looks like a decent night. It's just getting windy. We'll see if we can keep this torch alive. But we got warming up. We're still 3 down with warming up, so we're at -1. So we're in that 20 degree or 20% loss per hour, and that's in game, obviously. So I think Christopher pointing out the math on that. Them are the nerdery things about the game you need to know. What made me go look up hypothermia, because I noticed that one time, a few times in my run, that once you get that hypothermia actually set in, your shit tanks and fast. I mean, you go outside and it's just like, thank you, Dick. I'll take that. Ass cracker. There, get out of here, you green-eyed bastard. I'm taking your rabbit, you prick. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Bring it, fool. Go ahead. Come on, man. Should have seen. I was hoping he was gonna kill that rabbit, man. We had another one. I could if I didn't have this torch lit, but. All right. Gotta watch it too, because that damn moose can be up here. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. It's easy to circumvent. It's just a pain in the ass. You can't go down that road. You gotta kind of go around, and it makes it just a little bit longer of a journey. I might have to stop, however, if the wind permits, and re-up my warming up here. See how that goes. Not gonna grab cattails through here right now. I need to get to the farmhouse. It's kind of the mission here. I'm not seeing the wolf or the moose. The wolf, yeah. You always see wolves. Yeah, I got one torch after this. So I gotta kind of skedaddle here. My carry weight is way over. I got a rabbit on me, I got meat on me, I stink. We're a 2 on the stank meter. So, you know, that's gonna cause some issues, but we'll see. Should be all right. 'Cause normally I'd be over there. I'll get that when we come back through. I'm gonna come back this way to go back to the summit. I'm hoping we can get good enough stuff here in Pleasant Valley to return, get the summit done, go to the Mountaineer's hut, and then we'll see where I need to be. We could get lucky here. We'll see. I'm hoping we can score a hammer. Because I can always go to Timberwolf Mountaineer's hut, and there's a crafting table right inside, so... what I want to do is I want to get to the forge and at least get my tools and some arrowheads and then return back because you need the knife. So I'm gonna do that first as soon as I can. I'm gonna have to lighten up somewhere, probably Mystery Lake, right? And then we'll head down to Spence's homestead and get some foraging done. Like I said, I'm not an Interloper player, so, you know. And doing stupid shit like passing time with blood loss with 20% conditions like a rookie-ass thing. I shouldn't have did that. I know better. I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. Like right now, it's early, guys. It's only 9 o'clock a.m. I got woke up with retching pain in my abdomen at about 4:30. And I had to sit up and kind of hunch over with a pillow against my abdomen for about an hour to relieve the pressure that was going on, and finally that worked. Thank God. Just something I'm dealing with until the ulcer heals all the way. It's still leaking air into my outer stomach wall, and it's causing severe pain, like in my chest, my lungs, around my ribs and stuff. So it's been a pain in the ass. I don't have any pain medicine, which is not. I mean, I should probably have some. It was offered to me. By the way, I didn't get admitted. I was at my surgeon's yesterday, which was the July 2nd. Today's July 3rd. And he asked if I wanted any pain medicine, and I was like, nah, I'm all right. You know, I've been using some. I have some muscle relaxers, and yeah, see, I knew that was going to happen. Now we're screwed because I stink, and I don't have. It's windy. Yep. There we go. Now I'm gonna have to waste a match right here because I gotta fend him off in the wind cover here. What I could do too is I could drop this stuff down for a minute just to. Yeah, see how he dropped the aggro on me? Watch this. Now he's right back on me. That's just a 1 on the stink meter. 2 pulls these sons. I've seen him, son of a bitch. Now it shows me wind covered yet. My torch just blew out.
Want to lay down for a bit.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm crouched. Yeah, he's just being an ass. I cannot get attacked right now. Oh my god, I hate being in these situations. I really don't know what the hell to do. I don't have a torch. Oh, it's cold. For some reason, can't seem to light a fire. Come on, get up, man. But yeah, see, it's blowing that direction. I gotta kind of get over here. Son of a bitch. All right, it says we're covered. All right, let me just use this. Hey. I mean, I don't want to get burned.
Right on.
I'll toss that over there for now. Hopefully this wind don't change or I'm screwed. All right, I got one up. All right, I made a tea, guys. You proud of me? Oh, shit, that's funny. All right. Oh, look at that bullshit. Did it stop? He's like tripping and shit, guys. This is crazy. Actually, you know what I'll do? Got this fire going. I'm gonna just cook this deer meat up and see if we can take care of the rabbit before this fire goes to shit. Got it going. I can kind of squat here in this little nook. Let me go ahead and throw this stuff. No. What the hell are you doing, man? Okay, so we got rabbit carcass. Come on. Meat. 57 minutes. I'm going to waste one piece of coal. Go ahead and harvest this guy up. It's an outdoor fire, so we'll get a little more longevity out of it. Hopefully that meat don't burn. Sounds like it did. Yeah, shit. Oh, well. Whoa. Do I have a can opener? I don't think I do. No, I didn't. I never got a chance. I got some torches I got to tear down. All right. Normally I'd cut. I'm just going to chew on a few of these. There, that should cover the rabbit cooking time. All right. So now we drop that. I don't really want to waste the tea here. So let's go ahead and just grab a couple torches and we'll get out of here. Ay. Idiots. Still stink because we got gut on me. All right, I'm just going to bolt. I'll kite him down. My fatigue's about to crash, though, so I'm going to have to hope the torch doesn't get blown out on me like it usually does when I play Interloper. Some of you guys that play this are super good at it, and I admire that. And I know a lot of people, I see them walk around with torches. It's like, man, what hack are they using? I don't have that luck. I'm not saying people are hacking. I'm just saying I don't have that luck. I mean, every time I light a torch in this game, it seems to get blown out. You can't hide and cover a wind all the time. You know, it depends on the situation, the scenario. All right, he's back. He should probably stay at bay until we get to the farmhouse here. Yeah, I'm doing my recording earlier because it's not so hot in here. So I'm kind of stuck doing this shit late at night or, you know, first thing in the morning. Like today, it's, you know, going on 9:20 a.m., which is fine. All right, I got some extra torches too. Check that. There's nothing there. All right, let's go inside here. get a new torch and loot the basement.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Need light. We're getting warm now. We're tired, so we're taking a tiny tick.
Of
course.
Been so hungry in my
What would I tell you guys? If I had a Prybar on me, both those would have been unlocked. I swear to God. It seems to be the way it works. Yeah, if you guys can post a link to the loot tables like the ones Chris is referring to, 2 and 4 or whatever, you have a, go ahead. I'd be interested to look at that. I just didn't want to spend the time this morning, looking for it. I just wanted to get on here and get an episode out of the way because I haven't really been doing a ton on the channel. I want to kind of try to get a video a day out. I know it's ambitious, but I used to pop out videos like Pez Candy, man. I was pumping out so many videos when I first started doing this, and then I started getting sick, and I couldn't get, I just didn't have the energy or the mental clarity and focus, to be doing it. That's what it was really, most about. 22-pound bag of salt right there. I'll check this potato sack. Yeah, it's usually, I hate that. I always overclick it. Anyway. Nothing. Pry bar. Cool. Go back and check those 2 cabinets. We gotta get some sleep, man. There's probably nothing in them, but let's check them. Double check, make sure I got all this. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I'm good. All right. So we got a pry bar. I can beat the wolf in the head with that if I got it. All right, I'm not worried about them wires. I'll probably grab a sort of cabinet. All right. I don't see any matches down there either. It's just fine. If we get some lucky coffee in here, man. Oh, yeah, baby. I'll take it. We're going to the summit, guys. Oh, yeah. Five cups of coffee. We're good. That'll do it. All right. Can opener. Nice. Got another pot. Let's see if we got any food hiding in there. We do. We got a can of sardines, so I always check there. All right. We got some flour, some oil, the note left behind. Of course, we got our cabinets here to check. Like I said, though, I need to get to sleep. I'm ticking, slowly ticking, but ticking nonetheless. Hope I score some more food I didn't have to cook. All right, let's do this and clean this place up a little bit. There we go. Check the fridge.
I wonder if the owner's around.
I'll take that. Actually, it should be all right till morning. Once I cook it, it'll at 64%. Sleep tonight, probably be about 38 or so. We'll see about what the percentage will be in them. I'll loot this stuff tomorrow because we got sewing kits and yeah, I see a herbal tea in there. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go drink that damn thing right now. Like, I'm just gonna drink it. Nice. I'll go upstairs and we'll eat up and condition is this bar here. Sweet, I'm gonna eat that. Nice, nice. Grab that book. I'm heavy too, so I gotta lighten up. I'm gonna have to store some crap here for sure. We'll finish looting this up later, of course. Right now I need to get to sleep. I mean, it's morning time, dude, and I'm wiped out. I'm gonna have to sleep most of the freaking day away, which I hate. So I'm gonna have to get my schedule back on track here. What percentage are we? Yeah. Alrighty. Alright, got a little looting out of the way. All right, man. Go ahead and eat a little bit. I'm gonna eat these things. Kind of get them out of my bag here. Can't really do much with the oils and stuff yet. I don't have a skillet. We don't have the cooking skill anyway, so. All right, let's go ahead and sleep. We'll be nice and safe in here. I'm gonna go the full 10, you know. Hang on, I gotta readjust myself here, guys. My old ass is a little sore this morning. I love these filters I got, man. I can grab the microphone. I can do all kinds of stuff in the background. You guys don't even hear it. It's so cool. It just does wonders because I got a lot of white noise in here. I got 3 fans going in an AC unit, and just to circulate the air a little bit better in here. And seems to help, but I'll figure it out yet. I'll get it so I can get it nice and cool in here. It's gonna be a project to do, but
Something to drink.
the basic premise of the whole thing is what I'm dealing with right now is the fact that I basically just have to start getting the underneath of this thing insulated somehow, and then go from there. And it's yeah, that's a nightmare under this thing. We'll just leave it at that. Ugh. There's ticks out there. I mean, we got ticks here like you wouldn't believe. I've already been bitten like 7 frickin' times. And when I pluck them out, I got a little tin I throw them in just in case I need to go to the hospital. They have something to test. You know? Hate ticks. Dealt with ticks when I was younger because I grew up in the sticks and the boondocks, you know? Alright, nothing of, noteworthiness up here. A lantern. Did I grab the water and shit out of here? Yeah, I did. Oh. That one's already done, dummy. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this cloth. Yeah, look at my schedule, guys. I'm gonna have to purposely wipe myself out doing stuff like this. I need the cloth because I'm gonna.
I need to find food.
Yeah. All right. Okay, gotta check this. No, I did not. Look underneath. See anything? Cool, cool. I already got in here. Double check it. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
I think I can use this.
Oh boy, I'm gonna eat it. Hopefully this doesn't. Very cool. Didn't get me. Early on, it seems like you can kind of almost get away with things, but later on, you don't pay for it. Nice. I was just thinking I didn't have antibiotics. So I don't have Rices, and if I had gotten anything, it would have sucked, but I have some now, so that's cool. Don't want to carry that around. Now I'm just going to do this number here, stick it up here on the shelf. All right, so we're good. We got the place looted up. I like this. You can totally fix this broken door without the tools or anything. I don't know why, and it actually works when you're done. Okay. I've had no problems or no issues with anything disappearing or anything using it either, so. Just so you guys know, if you need to use it, feel free. It's not... Oh, shit, I forgot I had hides. Ugh, sometimes I'm a goof. I'm gonna mark this stuff down like we discussed earlier. Alright, cool. I'll go ahead and fire this thing up. I'll grab some books after. Church she'll have some stuff like that, so let's get rid of these because they're heavy as hell. We're gonna be in here. It's nighttime. I gotta get wiped out, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, you know, like cook this for instance. Go ahead and eat it. Sweet. I want to go outside real quick and check something.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Uh-huh. Sticks. Car battery. Let's go up back here and see if there's a carcass. No, there's not. Alright, good. I don't have to feel compelled to get it. I will grab these rose hips, though. Just try to get a little outdoor time crap out of the way as well. I'm gonna go over and check this car over here. So the bear or wolf ain't around. I'm still heavy. I gotta definitely dump some stuff. I'll make some notes. Always check on these things. You never know. I can't run, which kind of sucks. That's alright. I'll be alright. Let's check the car. Might be something useful in it. Who the hell knows? Not seeing the bear, of course. You can't really see through these humps. Cool, I didn't have to open it. Grab our note here. Alright. Oh, got a soda. Can drink that right now, man. Alright. Oh, shit.
Perfect.
90%, man. That's 2 hacksaws now. I'll take that. If my bonehead ass forgets you know, what condition I got or something, and it breaks, I'll have another one. I don't know, I really want to tote 2 around. I might take that 90%er with me and just notate that's the other one's here, because I'm going to have to stash some crap here. They're just way too heavy. Like the oils, the flour and all that. And then when I do get a skillet, I'll at least know I have some here.
It's dusk, so I can't.
Trying to think ahead. I've been naughty.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I've been a naughty boy. Didn't really want that. I was kind of going for the pop. That's cool. Throw that one down. Pick that one up after it perishes, which won't be long. I'm going to just do a full batch and not worry about that can. A lot of water, too, but that's cool. Looks like I can stash some behind. Let's pull some torches. I know it's not overly exciting. I apologize. But, you know, I got to do it. And I'm not the edit master. You guys know that. I can do some stuff, but I don't like to mess around with things. You know what I mean? All right, sweet. All right, go ahead and, I don't really think I need to keep it going. I'm just going to head upstairs. I'm going to stand by the bed up here. I'm going to tear down a bunch of these torches and... Ooh, got this over here. Oh, I ain't grabbed the side room either. I'll get that in the morning if I remember. Can I drop a stick in here? There, gotta remind me. Hey, fool. Go that way. Just because I'm senile. It's not letting me toss that for some reason. Or put it away. It's like bugging. That's not cool. I'm gonna have to go ahead and tear some of these down or something. Something weird going on here. All right, let's just harvest these up, see what happens. Nighttime chores, man. Gotta have them. Come on now. All right. Nothing else I can really do. I can tear some of this shit down.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
All right. Shit, I got a drink. Got plenty of water. All right, where are we at? I need to pass a little time. Beautiful. Those menus are a little, it's a little weird for me too, because I'm on such a giant frickin' monitor. My mouse feels like it has to travel an eternity to do something. All right. I mean, I was, I had the money. I was going a little crazy, and I was like, oh, look at this monitor. It's not the best monitor as far as like resolution, but it'll allow me to record 4K. Right now I only do 1440p because I think that's plenty. And it just, it makes the computer use a lot less resources because that 4K recording's up. It's a beast. I mean, this computer handles it very well. I've done it. It's just, I don't really see the need to do it. It just takes a lot more time, it's bigger file size, blah, blah, blah. I know it's the nerdery. I get it, guys. It's the nerdery. I'll see these sardines. I got antibiotics now. 53% can get you. I've got 90% on them bastards, and they've got me, so. All right, we'll top off the water. I gotta sleep. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Sorry, guys. Didn't mean to make you sit there in the dark that long, but had to be done, man. All right, my apologies. Had to adjust my mic stand again. It's 2 minutes. I can afford that. Like I said, I'm going to be stashing some stuff. We'll do that right now. Actually, put the bed back. What are you doing, fool? Hit the wrong button. Come on. It's not going to let me move it. Too much crap in the way. That's good enough. I don't need to be worrying about pretty farmhouse right now. Oh, there's my reminder stick. See, I would have forgot that, guys. I would have just head right into the kitchen. There's books and shit in here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
What I got? Oh, better than those. Not by much, but a little bit better. They kept us from getting frostbite. That's all I give a shit about. Come on, give me some RNG coffee, man. 10 cups is better than 5, baby. Let's go. Grab my stick. All right, we're looted. All right, let's go ahead and put some stuff down here. Cooking. I don't need this on me, and we don't need these two on me. All right.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh. Showed it was green. Didn't want to put it down, though. So I don't feel so inclined to use that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
The tools. I don't need all those. Okay, let's put some stuff in the cabinet. Let's see. I don't need all those, but I do want to check my stuff, though. I'm going to leave those there. I'm going to leave this here. My God, look at all the stuff I got, guys. Ugh. We'll leave one pot here. I only need one when I'm out and about, really. All right, we got 10 pounds to go. Ugh. Yeah, all this shit's equipped for the most part. So it's water pretty much right now. I got to shed some water. Stick a couple of those in there. Keep that stuff on me. Now it looks like we're just gonna have to. I'm not moving too bad, actually, so I think we'll be okay. Hang on one sec. All right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save right here. And I'm going to take some notes, make some notes of what I got here. And then I will resume the next episode. Really, I missed a carrot. When I get back. So if you guys like this content, want to see more, please consider subbing the channel. Leave me a comment, a thumbs up. I truly would appreciate it. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.